and here with the juicy celebrity news from VH1's The Gossip Table. Give it up for Chloe Melas. So let's move along with Justin Bieber and the DUI.
Yeah. All right, so as you know, he was arrested for a DUI while partying in Miami. He was driving this yellow rented Lamborghini. His friend, Lil Khalil, was actually in a red rented Ferrari driving next to him. But there are a lot of allegations out there that I'm here to set the record straight.
Okay.
So a lot of people claim that Justin Bieber and the Miami police said that Justin was drunk, that he failed his sobriety test.
It was 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right, but it turns out that his blood alcohol level was only a 0.14, which means he barely had
a beer.
anything, which he did admit to drinking a beer. So it's not that he was stumbling around drunk like they kind of claimed that he was.
So the cops tried to get him.
It looks like things, things were a little bit exaggerated, but he did, though, admit to smoking marijuana and taking prescription pills, which could have actually been the reason maybe why he failed the sobriety test, you know? So there were other factors in play besides alcohol.
The cops don't have a blow thing, though, for weed and pills. They need to get that. Because there's a whole new generation of people who think that like, coke is corny and that whole bit, and they just pop those pills and, whoo, they start sweating.
Now, here's the thing. Right. Now, there were allegations out there that Justin was drag racing and that his father, Jeremy Bieber, actually closed off streets so that his son could drag race. Well, guess what? Now they've found out that there was a little GPS tracker in the car. And at Hollywood Life, we're reporting that actually he was only driving about 27 miles per hour. He wasn't doing double the speed limit.
What is going
so he wasn't speeding, okay? So that's actually kind of good thing in his favor. But in the midst of all of this, after all of these problems in Miami, he flew down to Panama, okay? And that's where Usher and his mom and Scooter, his manager, all flew down there to try to maybe stage an intervention. But he was actually shooting what looked to be a music video on the beach with Chantel Jeffries, the girl who was driving in the Lamborghini with him, and his rumored new girlfriend.
Now, she doesn't look like Chantel there. That doesn't look like the same girl. Let's see a close-up of her. Oh, no, wait.
All right, now that's a mugshot from a few years ago because she actually had a few brushes with the law, an alleged misdemeanor assault case. There was never...
How old is she? Is she like 18, like that?
No, she's a few years older, but here's the thing, though. A lot of people feel like maybe she's not a very good influence in his life because there are a lot of reports out there that she was trying to sell her story about the night with Justin Bieber when he was arrested.
And for $20,000,
allegedly for $20,000 to shows like GMA and the Today Show.
And everybody turned her down. Nobody cared.
Now,
you know what? And is it true what I'm hearing, that he actually had her down there in Panama as well?
Yeah, she went with him to Panama, and they were filming this music
trying
video.
To sell stories.
Exactly. So they're filming this music video on the beach. It's kind of like an impromptu one, like what he did at the Great Wall of China, where he brought his little flip cam with him, and he got in a little bit of trouble. So it looks like maybe he might be singing about his legal problems and trying to say, I'm not at fault. But the problem is, though, a lot of people really like him with Selena Gomez. So now this new girl, Chantel, is in the mix. And it's kind of upsetting a lot of people. Now, another thing to point out, though, Jeremy Bieber, Justin's dad, was actually out with him the night that he got arrested after partying at a nightclub. He's not 21 years old. He is Canadian, but remember, you got to be 21 to drink and party. And a lot of people think that maybe his dad is a bad influence on him.
You think?
And now there's a new report today that claims that Justin actually might want to quit music altogether. We've heard this before. And to open a tattoo parlor with his dad.
Okay.
So if you want to get some tattoos, we can get matching Wendy tattoos and go there.
I'm done with tattoos. Chloe, thank you so much for breaking it down. Very insightful reporting. She, you know, Chloe, is a senior reporter with HollywoodLife.com, and you can also check her out.
Not just for the meanwhile, for a long, long time. Better believe it. Whenever you're not in my presence.